Hi, I'm Tara Stiles, and today on The Yoga Solution, I'm going to show you 4 very simple moves that you can do anywhere to open up your shoulders, release tension, and de-stress you. So let's get started. First thing, start standing nice and tall. You want to have your heels behind your toes so feet are nice and parallel to each other. Just bring your hands to support your lower back here, pressing your thumbs right into your lower back here. So you want to avoid having a sway back there, having it be nice and straight. Start to roll your shoulders down your back as you press your thumbs gently into your back. Open up your chest right upward here and breathe a lot here. Very big inhales and even longer, deeper exhales. And gently bring yourself all the way from that one here, taking a little bit further with that one. Interlace your hands behind you. Same idea here. Big inhale, press down through your hands to open everything up. Big, giant, deep breath. This time as you exhale, moving all the way up and over to a nice easy forward bend here. Put a very deep bend in the knees so you don't have to worry about your hamstrings with this one. And just softly relax over the legs here. For this one, see how much tension you can actually drop right out of you just by breathing a little longer, a little fuller, a little deeper. Feels really good. And when you're ready, releasing all the way out of that one here. We'll open up your back a little bit here, pressing your left fingertips into the ground in front of your feet a couple inches. Soften up your left knee. We'll reach your right arm all the way back and upward here. So your spine's really long and easy, like a big piece of taffy. Opening up the collarbones, opening up your shoulders, lengthening from the tailbone all the way up and out to the very top of your head. And then same thing up and over to the other side here. Right fingertips find your ground. Soften up your right knee. We'll reach your left arm all the way back and upward here. If it feels even better to bend this top elbow, nice opening for your shoulders here. Wrap it around your back. Press your palm on top of this opposite thigh. And then as you press down, open even more here. So you might even feel this all the way down your spine through your tailbone, especially in the shoulders all the way up and in the collarbones. And then when you're ready, unwinding all the way out of that one. And let the head and neck relax. We'll just roll up one easy vertebra at a time, no hurry. Nice and simple, stacking your bones and gently bringing yourself all the way up. And hopefully you'll be a lot more standing taller there, feeling better. And one last thing to do to open up the shoulders, you can do this anywhere at a desk or anywhere else you like to be. You can do it at home when you're watching TV or YouTube. Go ahead and start sitting up nice and tall. Reach your right arm all the way upward, bending your elbow back behind you. Left arm comes down and around. So if your hands hook together easily, that's great. Good job. If they don't hook together easily, no worries. You're still a good person. Hands can open up here. Open the elbows back behind you and staying and breathing here for a little while. No need to push or force anything. Just simply breathing will do the work for you. Once you've stayed for about 4 or 5 breaths, gently release out of that one, nice and carefully. And make sure you do the other side so you'll be even on both sides. So there you have it, 4 very simple moves that you can do anywhere to release tension in your shoulders and leave you feeling really great and really distressed and open. I'm Tara Stiles, and I'll catch you next time on The Yoga Solution. Hey everybody, thank you so much for watching. If you have a problem or a question, let me know. You can leave a video response or a comment and I'll help you find the yoga solution. See ya.
Hi, my name is Nisha Zollinger. Welcome to Yoga Today. Today we're going to do some shoulder therapy. Helping us today is my friend and co-teacher, Erin O'Brien. Thanks for joining us, Erin. So the first thing about shoulder health is actually establishing a foundation for the shoulders. And that comes from the inside. It's an attitude of brightness and fullness. And so in Anusara Yoga, we have this term called inner body bright. So that's when you swell inside with recognition that this day is good and it's good to be alive. And now if you're having a really bad day and you forget about inner body bright, you know what happens? Will you show us, Erin? Yeah, inner body dull. It's, you know, you're tired, work's been hard, whatever, and you get small inside, and that's only going to make shoulder issues worse. And so we practice getting strong and bright inside. That's where it begins. And you notice when you extend up inside from the floor of your pelvis all the way up through the side ribs, all the way up through the heart, all the way up through the inside of the throat and the crown of the head, your ribs lift and your collarbones lift. And what happens is that the head of the arm bones actually become level with the base of the neck. This is the first in shoulder therapy. So as you practice this right now, you can imprint a new habit into your day. Now, Erin, will you go ahead and turn around so we can see what it looks like from the back? So when the inner body is bright, it creates somewhere for the shoulder blades to go. We want a home for the shoulder blades. So keeping your inner body full and bright, you just gently draw muscular energy from your hands up your arm bones into your shoulders so that the shoulder blades come securely and sweetly on the back. Now, one of the biggest things you can do for your shoulder health is actually walk around like this, answer the phone like this, work on your computer like this, and imprint this into your habit. You can go ahead and turn around. And then the second thing you can do is do these same things in different positions with the arm. So you can take your arms to the side plane of your body, and then we just very simply, inner body bright, the arm bones lift up to the base of the neck, and then you draw muscle energy from your fingertips all the way in through the upper arm bones into the shoulder blades, so you feel the shoulder blades coming onto the back, and there's a feeling of integration. It's good. She looks really integrated. And muscle energy is a recruitment from the edges of you, like you're drawing on evening gloves through your arms. And you also feel that the muscles between your shoulder blades start to work and maybe even wake up. And now keeping the shoulders on the back, I want you to shine from between your shoulder blades out through your fingertips so that there's a simultaneous feeling of drawing onto yourself and stretching out of yourself. Good. And then keep the inner body bright. The next time that you exhale, release your arms to your side. Good. Now we'll take the arms up to the in line with the spine plane of the body. We'll do one arm at a time. So you can lift your right arm up. Good. And for ease, let's turn the palm face forward. Yeah. The side bodies get long, the inside of the neck lengthens, so that's inner body bright. And then you activate muscle energy in your arm and draw your energy glove awareness back. Good. Then keeping that, you might notice as you look at Erin, you see that her outer shoulder blade and the inner deltoid are moving to the back plane of the body at the same rate. That's what you want to go for. Then keeping that, you stretch. Good. You can even open your throat a little bit and press the center of the head back. Keeping your inner body bright, release your arm down, and let's do the other side. This is really simple exercises to inform your body of alignment that's more healthy. We're going for optimal alignment. So side body's long, inner body bright, muscle energy from fingers back to the head of the arm bone into the shoulders. And again, the outer shoulder blade and the inner deltoid move back at the same rate, so there's a secure fit of the head of the arm bone in the shoulder socket, and then you stretch. Good. And then as you stretch, the principle of shoulder loop starts all the way in the palate, so you just want to press the center of your head back a little bit so there's information coming through the back of the shoulder blades and the lift of the heart. And with your next exhale, release down. This is simple yoga, but it works, right? It starts to free up the shoulders pretty quickly. Now let's bring the arms to the back plane of the body. So if you're pretty flexible, you can interlace your fingers behind the back of your pelvis, but we'll just pretend for a moment that Erin's not flexible because this is more normal to be not flexible. You can grab a yoga strap, or today I'm using a scarf, and you put the strap or the scarf between your hands. And you do the same principles again. Inner body is bright. You conjure up a feeling of greatness, right? It's a beautiful day. Then you, like she did, she drew her shoulder blades on her back, and then she opens the throat slightly and presses the head back. Good. Then you press the upper arm bones up as you breathe powerfully yet smoothly into the upper chest. And then keeping that, if you can keep the head of the arm bones moving back and the collarbones, you see how her collarbones are smiling up and smoothing back. If you can keep that, then you begin to reach your hands away from your pelvis behind you. Good. The moment you notice the heads of the arm bones, which is the top part right here, the moment you notice them coming forward, you want to stop. You want to maintain the alignment. We're going for optimal blueprint, optimal alignment to enhance optimal energy flow so that your injuries can heal. And with your next exhale, release the strap down. Good. Erin, I'll take the strap for you, Erin. And now go ahead and go over to a wall. And you're going to bring your hands up to shoulder distance at shoulder height up onto the wall, as if you're, but make your arms straight. Yeah. So this is the arms in the front plane of the body. So we're just going to do the same techniques with the arms in every plane of the body that aren't weight-bearing, so that you can teach your body these new habits so that optimal healing and circulation can happen. She's already so bright, but we exaggerate it. And for the most part, in all these years that I've been teaching yoga, we have to exaggerate side bodies long, the upper arm bones lifting more than we think. Okay, so really exaggerate the lift of the upper arm bones. And there's a lot of space, yeah, between the hips and the armpits. Then she just melts her heart and draws the shoulders on the back. Perfect, you see that? And this is key. She didn't collapse in the upper back. There's work happening between the shoulder blades, but she's not pinching. She's using just enough energy, and I want you to be really refined with that. Now, keeping that, bend your elbows to your side to come into a push-up position. Good. And then keep the side bodies long, shoulders on the back, and straighten your arms. So this is, you can keep going, Erin. This is something that you can do to promote your own healing. And every time, if you notice your side bodies got short or your arm bones became disintegrated from the shoulders, you just pause, side bodies long, plug in again, and then keep doing your push-ups. And as you get stronger and experience less pain, you can do push-ups on the ground. But we're not going to go there today. Good. And then one more. Perfect. And then you can release. Let's do one more activity for clearing any pain and discomfort in the shoulders, upper back. Even the neck can benefit from this. So you're going to use a block and step back against the wall and put the block on your head. So standing with your heels against the wall, the back of your body against the wall, we go through the same sequence of skills that you've been learning. So it's not different. There's principles. From your pelvis, you brighten up and get full inside, gorgeous. And you can see how long the side ribs get. And that's so good for breathing. It's so good to place the skeleton in its optimal position. Then from here, elbows forward. And then you draw muscle energy from your elbows into your armpits. Good. So it's the same thing. The outer shoulder blades and the inner deltoids go back at the same rate. And you feel, well, that's kind of hard. The muscles between the shoulder blades are working pretty hard for most of us. Now, as you breathe here, you're imprinting a new pattern. You're going to keep the shoulder blades on the back, which means the outer shoulder and inner deltoid moving back evenly as you begin to press the block up the wall. And for most of us, it won't go all the way up when you keep both the outer shoulder blade and the inner deltoid back. You press the block up as much as you can and then lower the block down to your head again. And then reset, side bodies long, elbows forward, plug from the elbows into the shoulders. Keep that and extend, stretch up through your arms, and you're stretching your arms up, and as you breathe, really maintaining a lot of work between your shoulder blades. Lower down. It's a lot of work, huh? Yeah, it's a lot of work for me too. And one more time. Wow, you got more range of motion. That's awesome. And you can release down. Okay, very good. Okay, you can release the block and go ahead and step away from the wall. I'd like to thank Erin for helping me out with this, and I'd also like to thank John Friend for teaching us these modalities, and it's my deepest intention that these exercises will enhance health and clarity and happiness in your life. If you have any pain, you should probably seek a skilled practitioner to help you out with this. It means your body is not in optimal alignment. Remember that you can get fresh daily yoga at yogatoday.com, and until next time, namaste.